do something just to a point where you're uncomfortable, but not miserable. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Valor Training Center YouTube channel. I'm Mark Entrata, 47 years old, first degree black belt under the legendary Professor Cabrina Charles. And I've been doing jiu-jitsu for around 20 years, definitely more than 20 years. And I am the head of Alliance Jiu-Jitsu Manila. Our academy is in Valley Verde Country Club in Pasig. Well, now let's talk about what's the topic for today? It's how to build great habits. This is also related to a previous video that I made, which is how to improve on anything. Because with the how to improve on anything, I broke it down into 3 A's: awareness, action, and accountability. With this one, to build habit, it's part of the second A, which is action. So with habits, I will break it down into, or I call this one the 3 S's, S as in snake. So it's small, sustainable steps. Now, why is building great habits important? Because your habits will dictate your future. Because your habits are what you do on a regular basis. And a lot of these habits become unconscious to us. A lot of us don't even know that like when we're putting on socks, that you either put the left sock first, then the right, or vice versa. But that's an unconscious habit. And the thing is, even with the bad things, we can be like, and the good news is if you develop good ones, next thing you know, you're just unconsciously doing things or things that your body really forces you to do. That's why I don't need a crystal ball. If I've been with a person, if I've been around a person long enough, I can predict. I don't need a crystal ball. I'm not a genius. I'm not Nostradamus, but I can predict more or less where this person is headed. Is he headed down a sketchy path or a path or a better path? I predicted already. A lot of people like, yeah, this guy is gonna be still not gonna improve his life. He's still gonna be broke, and I am correct. And with others also, I'm like, this person will still live a well. With some, it's like, that person is going somewhere because I see the habits, the work ethic there. Because your habits is tied to your discipline. The thing with habit is that once you develop them, and it has something to do with discipline, you don't need to rely on motivation. Because the thing with motivation is it's an emotional thing. You're only motivated when you're emotional. And you can't expect that all the our emotions are like this. But with habits, man, doesn't matter if you're feeling good or you're feeling bad, you do what you need to do. So going back, small sustainable steps. First, small. It shouldn't be something that's so different from what you already are doing. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes. People want to lose weight. I remember before I did this. No, people want to lose weight. So what's the first two things that they need to improve on? Nutrition and physical activities. And what do most people do? And even some of the trainers do this. Like complete lifestyle change. Man, unless the person needs to do it because he or she's gonna die soon if they don't, more often than not, that's not the case. Some people, they're used to eating pizza, burgers, fries, whatever, all these good unhealthy stuff, cake, ice cream. All right, now I'm getting hungry. But anyway, that they're just always on the couch, always doing this, like PlayStation or whatever on the phone. Sedentary lifestyle. Now they're like, oh, I want to be healthy. I want to lose 30 pounds in 3 months. Then they do a lot of extreme stuff. Now they're eating either steamed fish or grilled chicken, grilled whatever. Now they're at the gym every day for an hour. Super different from their lifestyle. Most of these people don't even make it to 3 months. See why? Because it's so different from what they're used to. It's too much work. Their baseline was so low that doing regular work is going to be super challenging for them. And for us, especially for me, if I feel that I'm being punished for something, if it's too, miserable already for me, I'm feeling, and that's why I love telling my students this: do something just to a point where you're uncomfortable, but not miserable. Because we all have different baselines when it comes to physical, health, physical strength. So especially if I see a new guy and I know he's not physically fit yet, and let's say we do a little bit of push-ups, I just tell him, hey man, don't mind the other guy who's doing 20 push-ups. How many push-ups can you do? Oh, I can just do one. All right, then let's do one for now. But let's consistently do that one push-up. Oh, you know what, bro? Let's try two. Let's just try it. See, again, that's not two is closer to one. 10 is way, way further away from one. So let's just increase a little bit, a little. So that's the small step. Next, it's sustainable. Doing small things are sustainable because again, it's not something beyond of what you're used to doing. It's easy to sustain. The change isn't very much. And that's basically it. That's it. Guys, remember to just play the long game. You just have to be more patient. And remember that consistency will beat intensity. First, if you're too intense, sure, it's not unusual to find someone. Maybe you also. You can do intense stuff for an hour. You do stuff you didn't even know you were capable of doing. But the question always is, but would you do that again? If you're like, yeah, I can. Yeah, sure. Will you do that again next month? Yeah, maybe. What about 2 months? Can you do that, sustain that for a year? And if, or even like 6 months, or even 3 months, if you're like, no, then you won't build that habit. So dial it down, whatever it is you're doing. If every time you feel miserable, just continue to build the habit. Because once you build the habit, your body, your mind, they're the ones who are gonna tell you, come on, man, you can do more than that. Let's go. Let's go. That again, that weight again, or that rep range again. Come on, man. Let's do a little bit. Let's just add one. That's how you develop the habit. That's how you. Also, with intensity, it can lead to injuries because you're doing a little bit too much. Maybe sometimes your mind thinks that you can do it, but your body can't physically. What's gonna happen if your body can't take it? It's gonna break. And once you get injured, doesn't matter if in your mind like you have the dedication, you have the discipline. If you're hurt, your movements are gonna be limited. The stuff you can do are gonna be limited. So what's the point? So my friends, that's it. Just what's that? Small, sustainable steps. We all have 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. Then increase a little bit. Then increase the intensity. And with the nutrition, dial it down a little bit. Dial it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too intense. See, I still, yes, I still eat sugar stuff. God, if I was just a little bit more disciplined, then yes, maybe I'll have better abs. So, but hey, but always in my mind, I'm still doing so much better now with how I eat, with what I eat, than last year, than 2 years ago, than 3 years ago. That's always my goal, just to improve just a little bit, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I just focus on those small improvements, the small but sustainable steps. Yeah, were there times that I know someone who lost more weight than me in the span of 3 months? Yeah, for sure. A lot. I've seen a lot of them on Facebook, like they put. But the question always is next year. And more often than not, no, next year they're back to zero. They're back to. So let's not fall into that trap, my friends. And with that, thank you so much. I always appreciate it when you guys comment and subscribe. And those who haven't subscribed, I will truly appreciate it. If this was some type of value for you, feel free to subscribe and even share. Again, special mention, Dino Estoque and Julie. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us in the last video. Why? Because when you share your experience, I get to learn something. And I'm sure some of the people, like the less than 200 people who watch our videos, some of them will definitely learn from your comments also. So, my friends, if you have something on your mind, you feel that you can help our community, our small but solid growing community, post a comment because maybe it will help some of us. Share your tips, share your tricks on how to build great habits, and we would definitely appreciate it. So with that, remember to stay safe, because when you're safe, you're not getting hurt, then you can keep showing up to whatever it is you need to show, whatever it is you need to do. So that develops habit. But you also need to have fun, because it doesn't matter how good something is for you, if you're not having fun, then you're still not going to do it. So make sure there's a good balance of safety and fun, so we can train jujitsu or do physical activities and do great stuff until we are 99. So with that, thank you so much, and I'll see you all on the next video.